to this week's video. Bit of a different kind of video this week. We're off to Butlins. We are driving to Minehead, which is near Somerset. We're going with some friends of ours to a music festival that's something like 95 bands over the space of 3 days. Hence why in last week's video you saw Frank spending some time with his brother. So that's pretty much what we've got planned. So I assume there'll be some sort of montage going from here to Minehead. After 5.5 hours travel, we have finally arrived at Butlins, and it is like a maze. Shut up! What a drive! Heading straight out.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, thanks for getting us here safe.
Okay, so I hope my driving's okay.
Cheers, cheers, cheers! We've arrived at Butlins. The night before. Christina. What's wrong with you now? There's people behind you.
It's 11:10 and we're back on the biz for Hair of the Dog.
Doesn't mix well with my pills.
Get out! We are near the Golden Arches. We've trekked 1,000 miles to McDonald's. I don't even know what day it is. It's Saturday.
Saturday.
We're off to see Black Grape.
Black Grape. Shaun Ryder from
Shaun
Monday.
Ryder, yeah.
An ocean colour scene.
Yeah.
Morning, Christy. It's Sunday. It's Sunday and we're getting ready to go out. We're getting ready to go out and go get some food. Going to somewhere called the Beach Coma. Christina is going to get some salmon. Bye. How's your salmon?
Lovely.
Cooked.
Yeah, it's cooked.
It's actually cooked this time. I had a roast. Basically, we spent 3 days trying to win Uncle Albert from Only Fools and Horses from one of these machines. And we finally won it, and it cost £25. How was your Butlins trip? Did you enjoy it? Yeah. You come back?
Yeah.
We've now got a 5.5 hour journey back to London. It is Tuesday, so it's all back to normality today. Basically, Christina is back to work and I am back to work tonight. I'm doing about 53 hours, 55 hours or something like that. It's going to be a bit of a tough one on the old feet, but yeah, the weekend away was good. Potentially going to go back for Christina's birthday next year for a 2000s music festival kind of weekend. So yeah, it was good, and just back to normality really, innit? You know, when you have a little break away and it's like, oh, I've got to go back to work. So yeah, I need a haircut. This is ridiculous. It's Tuesday night and it's midnight. Finished for the day. Absolutely shattered. One of my colleagues bought me a beer earlier, so just enjoy myself a little pint of Amstel, and then I'm going to trek home. This is the pub. after close. My leg's done another 11,000 steps. See you tomorrow, really. So, it is Thursday. It is the end of this week's video. A bit of a nothing week, really. Obviously, apart from Butlins at the beginning of the week, but I've just been working and working. Yesterday I did nearly 15 hours. Other than that, nothing really going on. But getting ready and getting all prepared for moving out. But I had some removal men round earlier on giving us a quote for boxing everything up and bringing everything to the new place and all that. Looking at obviously skips to get rid of a load of crap, and it's all kind of coming together really. It's all becoming quite real. But how do you feel about the move? He's not fussed about it. So wrapping up this week's video, I didn't do the old this is how many miles I've walked in last week's video, so I'll roll in 2 weeks worth of walk-ins. It's about 120,000 steps, which equates to 78 miles of walking, which is the equivalent of walking from here, where we live in Beckenham, to a little town in Wiltshire called Marlborough, which is absolutely mental. But strangely enough, my feet, I think I'm getting used to all this walking, because they're only really hurting when I do like a really big shift. Other than that, they're okay. But I've not really got anything else to say. Oh, that's another thing. My dad has very kindly bought me a little car. He's bought me a little car, and it's a little black Golf. I think I'm going to call him Gary the Golf. It's really, really nice little runaround, and it was pretty cheap, but for the money, it's absolutely spotless. My dad showed me it the other day, and yeah, it's a nice little car. So I'll get that in a couple of weeks. I've got to sort out insurance and got to speak to my old company about no claims bonus and all this, that and the other. So it's currently parked at my mum and dad's, so I'm still getting buses and what have you at the moment to Neath School, which I've got to do in a couple of hours. Other than that, nothing major is occurring. I guess I'll see you in next week's video, really. Do the outro.